Yes, as Russell mentioned earlier, this week's about the movie business and things going on in movies, even though I haven't been inside a movie theater in over a year, but they're still doing it. And we've got two guests tonight that are going to tell us how. So our first guest is Jake Weisman. Come on in, Jake.
Hi.
Hey, Jake.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Good to see you. So where are you right now? What city, town?
Right now, I'm in a small town called Macomb, Illinois, which is about 4 hours out of Chicago. It's closer to Missouri than Chicago right now.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I was in Chicago for a really long time, but I wasn't able to stay. I wasn't able to keep the movie theater job because of the whole pandemic thing. So here we are.
Totally understand. So Jake, just give us, I know you are originally from Burlington.
Yep.
So how did you get from Burlington to Chicago?
Oh, that's a good question. I went to school in Chicago in the South Loop and ended up just staying there. I knew actually some people through X Theater and Cindy Zook who went to school where I ended up going to school. And so through all these people ended up in Chicago and didn't think I would be there and just stayed until I couldn't stay anymore.
So what did you go to school for?
Screenwriting and directing and independent production. Yeah.
All right. So you graduated and you stayed in Chicago. What did you do after graduation?
After graduation, I made a couple of features, feature films. One called Scrapers, a comedy for romantic stoners, and the other one's called Clean Sheets. And I also helped manage an independent movie theater for 6 years.
Okay. First, let's watch that trailer for Scrapers.
Did you ever think you could live this way? Did you ever think you could ever say, I'm living my dreams until the day I die. I'm living my dreams until the day I die. Well, it's easy to dream when you're always high. I get enough to never come down and to never look back, heading to my next town now. I'm high enough to never come down and to never look back, heading to my next town now. I'm living with the uptown boys on Versailles, smoking lots of spliffs cause I gotta stay high.
Well, that looks like fun.
Yeah, thank you.
So where does the term scrapers come from? I've got my ideas, but what are you telling me?
It started because there was a theme that got cut out of the film where they're scraping res. There's actually a lot of scraping of res from bowls.
That's what I thought.
Okay, cool. But also the characters are poor, so they're scraping, but it starts with the weed.
That's the first thing I heard the name Scrapers. I go, I know, I've been there.
Oh, good. I pride myself. I don't know if this is actually true, but we say that it's the first movie to have like a serious res smoking scene right in the middle of it, and it's gross. Right. It's just as gross as you think it is.
So, where did that movie go? What happened to it? I see it's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, we managed to get it on Amazon Prime. I did a lot of independent screenings around Chicago, around the Annoyance Theater and some local bars and some local movie theaters, and got some really cool write-ups here and there, and decided, Amazon, you can just upload your own stuff if you do it right, and I get to keep all the rights and everything like that. So it's very, very cool.
Do you get money from it? Do you get money from Amazon?
Very, very small. But if everyone decided to watch Scrapers all of a sudden,
Very good. Now, is it free on Amazon Prime, or I have to? Is it part of my subscription?
Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, it's free. If you don't have Amazon Prime, it's like $4 to rent and $4 to buy. So hopefully you'll just buy it.
Okay, all right. And then let's watch that the trailer for Clean Sheets as well. This is interesting.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's on the docket?
Well, I hate to ask you this on your birthday.
What?
I could pay you both good money if you do one itsy bitsy favor for me.
What's the job?
Oh, it'll be fun.
Oh, it's fun, babes. It's gonna be fun.
See, this clutch was stolen from me, and it can only have been one of two people. They both deny ever having seen it. The last time I saw the clutch, I was having a business dealing with these two individuals.
What's the clutch look like?
Fabulous and one of a kind. You'll recognize it in context.
Who are the players?
Come on, it'll be fun. So, first of all, was it Victoria or Veronica Sinclair?
Veronica Sinclair. Oh, please
Veronica.
follow Miss Veronica Sinclair on Instagram. She is beautiful.
Oh yes. Now,
Very,
how
very
did you meet? How did you meet her?
Oh, I've known her since first year of college, and we were in a class together, and I think I was like, I don't want to be friends with you, and they were like, yeah, you do. And then that's my oldest Chicago friend, and the photographs that they take are wonderful. And so when she started taking Instagram photos, I was like, I gotta write a character for her, and she nails it. She just kills it.
So, were you one of the characters in that movie?
I'm Greasy Dubois. Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. So that's the past. So what are you doing now on YouTube? Tell me about that.
So on YouTube, I'm doing this channel. I'm started by just talking about the trends that were going on in Hollywood, in movie theaters, because my whole life was movie theaters, and it's crumbled. Like there's a day where it just kind of fell apart, like a literal day. And so it took a long time to kind of understand what was going on. So after doing that for a year and moving and figuring out my situation, I'm now transforming the YouTube channel into kind of a journal of what I'm trying to do as an independent filmmaker. I'm writing screenplays. I'm doing shorts. I'm doing my best to try and get my name out there. So.
Oh, very good. Cindy Zook says you were a fixture at Waterfront Video.
I worked there for a very long time. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
And my face was there for a long time. Yeah, I worked there. I worked the Move. So I started working there doing inventory when it was on, what was it, Battery Street?
Battery Street, yeah.
And then I worked the Move and then did it until couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, Waterfront Video, for those who didn't know, was the coolest video store. It had everything, and
quite a reputation.
It was great. It had everything but back booze.
Absolutely, lots of good stories. Lots of wonderful, wonderful people work there.
So, did we put up Jake's address for his YouTube channel? There it is. There's Twitch.
Yeah. Come hang out with me on Twitch.
Chicago. All right, very good. Well, thank you very much, Jake. We'll bring you back in for the quiz.
Thanks so much. Can't wait. Thanks for having me.
Great talking to you. Yay! That was great seeing Local Boy do good.